Hey guys, and welcome back to the Eyrie with the Tolletts. Now, last time we left off, things were looking pretty good. Obviously, we got a lot of the land we lost in the past back, and we're now looking quite good when it comes to the number of soldiers. We're having about 30,000 soldiers, which is pretty good for us, to be honest. We have something going on. Invite to a plot. Queen Ariana the Kingslayer. A lot of people do not like the Queen at the moment. A lot of people seem to want to kill her. I mean, obviously known as the Kingslayer, is not really good for excommunicated and stuff, but she is the king's wife, so yeah. Not sure that's the best idea. But yeah, at the moment, what's happened to Harrenhal? What just happened? It's like Harrenhal's war has finished. The claim on the Riverland, Garth's claim on the River. So it looks as though Harrenhal has lost their war. But the others from the Blackwoods are still continuing their war. Okay. It's 21% in favor of the rebels right now. Okay, but the actual Tullys from Harrenhal seem to have lost their war, it looks like. Okay. Interesting. That's a bit of a shame then. To be in the employ of Lord Artes, you would like to come work for me. Sir Artes Torrent. Torrent almost sounds like Tollett. And he's a skilled fighter, pretty good marshal. You know what? Yeah, come along, come along. We'll let you come to my court. He's arrived in our court. Good for him. He's actually got 19 marshal. Educate my sister, Melissa Tully. She's pretty good at intrigue and diplomacy, so let's say court then. And that cost me a lot of money, but luckily we still got our old stones being built there. That'll hopefully give me a nice claim on the Riverlands once that's done. And as we said before, once this war's over, hopefully they'll be weak. We can take the Riverlands for ourselves. After many months studying the campaign of King Artes Aaron, you've acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. And we have become the strategist. Excellent. He's becoming a pretty good general, actually. 18 marshal. That's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't really like him to begin with, but it looks like he's going to turn out to be better than his father. His father was a bit of a craven. At least this guy's brave, so he has that going for him, But his father didn't do too bad, to be honest. We have to be a bit fair, I maybe didn't like him to begin with. I didn't think he was going to be that good, but I think he did an okay job. And we have a lot of weak claims at the moment, which we could push in the future. I'm just hoping these guys, at the moment, it's like the Lannisters are pushing them back, though. Okay, looks like, is it Tywin the Golden? No, it's Jaime the Golden, that was it. Jaime the Golden, a roller believer. Not sure what it is with the Lannisters seem to keep changing the roller in most of my series recently. Not sure how that's been happening, but apparently so. This should be fixed, though. Yes, there we go. As you can see, new Lannisters that will be born will be back to the Faith of the Seven. I fixed the bug, so that means they should be going back, but only the ones born after I did that. Obviously, the ones before it does not really make a difference for them. What's going on in the north, then? Oh, yeah, the north has the declared incapable girl. Can we declare war for something? Last Hearth, maybe? That's the only thing. For this girl, who was married to Pate. Okay. I remember that now. I remember that. That was an interesting thing. Okay. But other than that, yeah, we're really just waiting for these wars to kind of finish so that Yorick kind of maybe get involved and push a claim. Lady Melissa, she needs someone to educate her. Okay, someone good at intrigue. This guy is good at some things, but not intrigue and diplomacy. I want more of that. So Howard is really good at intrigue. What about diplomacy then? Yeah, no one's really that good at diplomacy. And definitely not intrigue and diplomacy. Okay, well, let's have a go for Howard then. Go on, Howard, you can educate my sister. But yeah, Crackler Point, I guess that's here? No, Hayford. Who controls Crackler Point? The Stauntons, okay. Conditions are worsening in the Eyrie. That's not so good. Could maybe declare war on the crossing in a bit. Oh, looks like he's definitely winning now. So it looks like the Blackwoods are pushing back. Suggests I'd be allowed to pursue a career as a pupil of the Faith of the Seven. My courtier, who's an Aaron. An imbecile Aaron. Actually 63, but yeah, might as well. There you go. Become a member of the Faith of the Seven. She's a bit old, I think, to be kind of going off to do that sort of thing, but apparently she wants to. And Ariana Martel was killed in suspicious circumstances. I wonder. I'm assuming she was probably murdered. That is likely what happened there. Jesus, everyone kept asking us to try and help the killer, and then suddenly she dies. Not really a big guess there. Simon the Meek. Only one son at the moment. Huh. His wife does not seem to be having babies. And neither does he. Lord Damon Tollett's legitimacy. Okay. We have this done, yep. Hold a tawny. How about we check the white book? I don't think we've had a look at the white book in a while. And I have a prisoner still. Bertrand. Huh. I guess we ransom him. They get 25 gold. Perfect. Who do we have in the King's Guard? Tristan Tavot. Okay, skilled fighter. Pretty good. Okay, that's not too bad. We have Michael Wendwater. Another skilled fighter, but he is possessed, but he's a brave possessed. Lord Commander Marek Hayford. Formidable fighter and brave. Look at that. 30 years old. Alec Greenfield. Another good one as well. Sir Mallard Clinton. A lunatic with gonorrhea. Sir Louis of Holton. Sir Louis, I guess. Louis. No, Louis. I guess it's the Y. Louis. Yes, Louis. Don't know why I said Louis. Louis of Holton. And, of course, Morton of Coldwater Burn. Okay, so an interesting group of King's Guard right there. Most of them are pretty good, I have to admit, overall. Do we have a bodyguard at the moment? I don't remember if we do. No, Arties. How about you become my bodyguard? You can probably put him as a bodyguard. He's got 8 dual skill. That's not that good, actually. I thought it might be better. But apparently it's only 8. A wedding and Queen Eleanor Lannister. So it looks as though he's marrying a Lannister. Okay, we'll travel to the wedding. This is an important wedding. The Tolletts have been invited. We must go and show our support to show that we are obviously a high-ranking family that deserves to be there. Some people still question our authority, but we have proven ourselves. This is below me. The tournament's just a small tournament. Okay, looks as though they've almost won. They've almost freed the Riverlands. That will be interesting. Hard Vale again. Just, I don't want to go visit either. We've got to go to a wedding. We've got to go to this wedding. Far more important, of course. Far more important. Now, I should probably get him to do stuff. Now, my brother could probably do, yeah, with family, yeah. Yeah, he is by far the best. So let's get him to train children. Okay, greet us warmly to the wedding. Excellent. And we're going to increase the time a bit because I feel like things are going a little slow at the moment. So we want to increase the speed a bit just to get things going a bit more. A Crown Loyalist faction. I was seated next to someone I never really talked with. Lord Gerald Dane. Ah, a Dane. Interesting. The High Lord of Torrentine. Okay. Looks like we've made a new friend. Good for you, Yorick. Good for you. One of your few friends, Pate, my uncle, and Humphrey of Longsister. All friends, of course. And this Tollett is my rival. Young boy, apparently. Much younger than me. Not really sure how we made a rivalry with him. Okay, there we go. Garth of the Riverlands. Just a quick look at this. Okay, go back to the vassals. The tourney of Red Lake. Well, yeah, we go to the Red Lake. That's a bit of a smaller tournament. Bigger tournament. So it looks as though the Riverlands has been released. And not only that, but he's taken Casterly Rock. What? Why has he been given Casterly Rock? So the Lord Paramount Garth Tully, the dwarf son of Lucion the Young. Okay. Interesting. Married to a low-born Andal girl. Interesting. He has one son who is also a dwarf there. Maybe we should try to take the Riverlands then. 5,000 men right now. And looks as though Jamie the Golden's been taken to Nuns Deep, where that's all he has. Oh wow, he's that's made him much weaker, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, obviously, because he has obviously lost that war. I guess we could try to take something from him. Ashmark. Or the Golden Road. Let's have a look who we'd get it for. This Marbrand girl, her son is a Riker. No, we don't want to help them. What about this one? He's married to a Waxley. We do it for some Waxleys. Nah, not them either. And the last one, another Waxley. Well, he is a vassal of mine, so by giving him Payne Road, the Golden Road, we should be able to get that. But that will give us some horrible, kind of gore there. I don't want to send out my land over to here. We have the land up here, land up here. I want to kind of connect this. I think we'll see if we can declare war for the Riverlands. Now, is that possible? Now we have claim Riverland here for Hostine Tully. Yeah, Hostine Tully there. Okay. So we could do it for Hostine Tully, but that's really it. Merrin of Harrenhal. You know what? We'll leave it then. I'm going to wait until I get the claim from Rebuilding Old Stones. We'll wait for that one then. At the moment, the Lannisters have been completely weakened. Not long ago, the Lannisters were one of the most powerful families in Westeros. Now it's really just left to the Tyrells. The Tyrells are now the most powerful in all the realm. And I think we're second, actually. Skite Hill. I have no idea who that is. I do not want to help to kill people. I don't know who they are. I think we're second, though. Yeah, we are second right now. Actually, third goes to the Greyjoys. A lot of the Lord Paramounts are pretty weak at the moment. Apart from, obviously, the Tyrells. The Tyrells are keeping everything in balance right now. Apparently, I lost in the tournament. I didn't even get through to the first round. That is great. Perfect. Lovely. Just what I wanted. How good is my duel skill? I have to wait for the autosave to pass by. 6. Well, that's not too bad. Everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting, with Sir Lawrence, Fosway, and Sir Cader Belmore were paired up. Sir Lawrence did not fare well. Okay, so the Fosway was apparently hurt. Apparently he's stressed. Okay, apparently he's just stressed. Apparently he's fine. Okay, that's good then. You know, he's a genius after all. Oh, he died. Sorry. I didn't even see that. I didn't read the whole thing. Sometimes it means they die. Sometimes it's just they get hurt. I saw that. I just saw the stressed. Oh, that's a shame for the Fosways. They're genius Fosway. At least his daughter was a genius as well. What was his duel skill? We can't have a look. That's a shame. Look at those stats there. He was a pretty good man there. And they've lost him forever. The next to joust, Donald Grandison has done a good job so far. Good for you, Grandison. We haven't heard much from the Grandisons recently. In most of my things, I don't seem to hear much about them. We've been given the Warden of the East. Thank you for this honour, Willem Baratheon. The Baratheons so far have not really been that good to us, but maybe Willem is changing his mind. He's invited us to the wedding. He's given us the title of Warden of the East, which is rightfully mine. And it looks like Manfred Martell won the tournament. And he's a formidable fighter. He truly deserves it. And he chose his own wife. Isn't that good? Isn't that nice? He chose his own wife, the Tyrell girl, as the Queen of Love and Beauty at 49 years old. Good for her. And I've inherited the Bloody Gate. Sir Pate, my uncle has finally died. One of my friends, apparently, he has died. Now, we need to give this to someone else. The Bloody Gate needs to go to some Guardian. Now, there's no one else really there. Look at the Tollets. There's 13 members left. Okay, so if we look there, there's kind of no one there. So we go to my father. Now, he had some brothers. So we could give it to Kyle. Nah, I'm not sure if Kyle deserves it. He had all daughters. Maybe not one of them then. Okay, him and the wife. Those are the 3 brothers, if I remember correctly. So she had brothers as well. The Stone. Some good Tollett members we've had. And obviously Ed had his daughter. Oh, and we have these 2 other ones here, the Ed line. So we have Sir Dale Tollett. I think he might be a good choice. He has gonorrhea though, so he might die not too far in the future. Or Gladon Tollett. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to give it to Dale, because he'll probably die from gonorrhea. And then we can give it to his brother as well. So we go. We're going to give him the Bloody Gate. Congratulations, you've been given the Bloody Gate, sir. Should always be given to a Tollett, a man we can trust. Now, Gladden's son needs someone to educate him. Now, we want to be the best fighter he can be. Just like his, well, not grandfather, but his great-grandfather, Ed Tollett. Great fighter. Ooh, okay, skilled fighter. He's very good at martial. This guy is as well. I think this guy's better overall. Let's give him to the Belmore. Plus, the Belmore will probably like me for that, but yeah. I think that's a good choice. We could hold a tourney, but we need to save our money right now, just in case we need money to keep repairing old stones. You never know when you're going to need money for that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, though. We would like to finish that. Because I want to get the claim for the Riverlands, and it looks as though the Riverlands is already in danger. And what a surprise there. Lord Meryn Harrenhal's war for the Riverlands. So the man of the Riverland, Harrenhal, has declared war for the Riverlands. Not surprisingly, he's a Tully. Wants to get, the dwarf guy, Tully, is in charge. It's probably going to be quite easy to get rid of him. Should we give money? Gregarious, brave. Yeah, I'm gregarious. Let's give the money then. Can I give the money? Gives us a 1 diplomacy as well. It's not too bad. Still betrothed to that Royce girl. Still betrothed to her. Grave news. The colony known stones is struggling to feed its people. The land is insufficient to bear enough food for all the conditions. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, we definitely need to send the money. Yeah. All the money. Just send all the money. Just help as much as we can. We don't want this to fail. This is important to us. Old Stones could be a great castle one day. Large Riverlander castle. Excellent. That's a rank 5. This one's a rank 5 as well. And it's the Eyrie. I think it doesn't beat the Eyrie. The Eyrie, I have to admit, out of all the castles, the Eyrie is probably one of my favourites. I don't know about you guys. Please tell me in the comment section. What do you guys think is the best castle in Westeros? Or even outside Westeros? For me, actually, personally, I think I like the Eyrie the most. I don't know why. The pictures of it are just... It just sounds like a really beautiful castle, to be honest, in my point of view. Commander Belgrave was introduced by a mutual friend. Okay. So he's the commander of King's Landing. Interesting. Maybe we wouldn't get along with him, though. I'm not sure. I don't know. He's gregarious, though. Yeah, we'll talk to him some more. Could be good to be friends with the commander of King's Guard. Sorry, not the King's Guard, the commander of King's Landing. I think that could be a good thing to be. In all honesty. Shouldn't my mother, wasn't it, should have a claim? Oh, not her. Shouldn't it be the grandmother? Someone I thought had a claim to the Riverlands. Yeah, my grandmother should have. So he should have. Huh. I guess no one ever got the claims. She got a claim to the Vale, of course. Great. She's marrying the Stark boy, if I remember correctly. Yes. So we have a claim on the north. Which will be very useful very soon. It's just one more year when that marriage has gone through. And that'd be great. And that girl... Yeah, she's only 11 and she's still declared incapable. So she should still be pretty weak. So that's good for me. And the Riverlands is still fighting. I think Harrenhal is likely going to win. That would have been my guess. But it looks as though winter is over. Training against an intelligent enemy is a lot harder, but more rewarding to your battle skill. Good fighting. Okay, so +1 to my duel skill. Okay. So at the moment we've got a war focus. We should probably get rid of that. What do we want? I'm going to go for carousing. I feel like we've been doing a lot more sort of carousing and stuff. Okay, next year we can change. So next year I think we'll change to carousing. I think we've been doing a lot more of that. Because of your strength and ability to beat a normal man down in a brawl, from all around people have begun to, notice this. Okay, you want someone to intervene. Okay, I'll ask them to stand down, Lady Waxley. Of course you'll obey. Thank you, Hartons. It's good to know we can trust you. And the betrothal is ready. Perfect. My sister, isn't it? Yeah, my sister has a nice matrilineal marriage to a Stark with a strong claim. Yes, perfect. Yep, as long as they get a baby, that is a great choice. So things are looking good for the Tolletts right now. We're in a very good position. There we go, and Mark Stark. An interesting choice of name, but yeah, Mark Stark is now with us at 14 years old. If they could just have a baby as quick as possible. Now, she's pretty strong, a really good fighter, Jesus. She's much better at dueling than I am. But yeah, we should probably maybe declare for the north. Sorry about that. Declare for the north for him, which we could. Now, how is her armies? 14,000. We have 35,000. You know what? We're just going to give it... We have a few more years. We're going to give it a few more years. I want to see if he can get her pregnant. If he can get her pregnant, then it is ours. But we could always take it for them, and then obviously then possibly she dies. Somehow. But yeah, we got back the bloody gate. It looks as though he died. He succumbed to his gonorrhea, apparently. It's a shame. It's a shame. And he had no children. So Gladden, you will be given this honor. The bloody gate. Here you go. Congratulations. You're a good man. Eddison Tollett. So my brother needs a new guardian. I guess the Belmore's still there. Weren't you being educated by the Belmore? Or was that someone else's Tollett? Was that a different Tollett or something? Okay. Yeah, no point doing it for that Tully guy. No point declaring war for him. Like I said, I just want to see if we can get my sister pregnant.